Hello and welcome to PowerBook Summaries. What if I told you that you can become a successful trader by trading just 1 hour a day? Yes, you heard that right. According to Brian Anderson's book, The 1 Hour Trade, you don't need to sit in front of the screen all day long. You just need a focused 1 hour, a solid strategy, and the right mindset, and you can start making consistent profits. This book is not about quick money. It's about discipline, focus, and freedom. Let's break down the core ideas of this powerful trading guide. The 1 hour trade philosophy. Brian says, I don't trade for 8 hours a day. I trade for just 1 hour and live the rest of my life freely. That 1 hour is the market open, the most active and volatile time. Brian has developed a system that helps him identify high probability trades before the market opens. So he doesn't enter the market blindly. He goes in prepared. The 3-part trading system to trade smartly. Brian divides his system into 3 clear steps. Preparation. Before the market opens, execution. During the first hour of market open, review. After the trade is done, the trading strategy. The core of this system is breakout and pullback trading. Here's how it works. Before the market opens, scan for stocks with high pre-market volume and strong news. Identify stocks near a key resistance level. If the stock breaks the resistance with volume, wait for a slight pullback. When the stock pulls back and bounces again, that's your entry point. Brian always takes 2 exits. Exit 1, a fixed profit target. Exit 2, a trailing stop loss, so if the stock keeps rising, he can ride the momentum. This way, he protects profits while keeping risk low. Mental preparation. Brian starts every trading day with a 30-minute ritual, 10 minutes of meditation to stay calm, 10 minutes of trade journaling to review past trades, 10 minutes of news scanning to stay updated. This routine trains his brain to stay focused and confident. The 5-question checklist before taking any trade. Brian asks himself 5 key questions. Is there strong news behind this stock? Is it near a support or resistance level? Is the volume high enough to confirm a breakout? Is there a clear entry and exit strategy? Am I emotionally and mentally ready to trade? If the answer is not a clear yes to all 5, he skips the trade. Because in trading, no trade is better than a bad trade. Brian believes trading is 90% mindset. Your thoughts can be your greatest strength or your worst weakness. That's why, every single morning, Brian does a 5-minute self-talk. He says to himself, I am a professional. I am calm. I follow my system. I make decisions based on logic, not emotion. This daily ritual keeps his mind focused and steady, no matter what the market does. Risk management. The trader's lifeline. According to Brian, one big mistake is all it takes to wipe out your trading account. Let's say you risk too much on a single trade and it fails. That one moment can destroy months of progress. So here's Brian's rule. Never risk more than 1 to 2% of your capital on any single trade. For example, if your total capital is 100,000, your risk per trade should be only 1,000 to 2,000. That's a dot to manage this. Brian always decides his stop loss before entering the trade. Say he buys a stock at 100. He immediately sets a stop loss at 97 or 96 and never moves it. No matter what. Position sizing formula. Unlike most traders who guess their position size, Brian follows a simple formula. Position size equals risk per trade divided by entry price stop loss. Example. Entry price 100, stop loss 97 gives risk per share equals 3, total risk 1,500 gives position size equals 1,500 divided by 3 equals 500 shares. This isn't random. This is how professional traders operate. Every number is calculated. Exit strategy. No. When to get out. Getting into a trade is easy, but knowing when to exit is what separates amateurs from pros. Brian follows 2 simple exit rules. Take profit. As soon as the stock hits the target, he exits. No greed. No hesitation. Trailing stop. If the market is performing well, he adjusts. The stop loss higher as the stock rises. This locks in profit and protects gains while letting the trade run. Daily trade review. Learn and improve at the end of each day. Brian reviews every single trade. He breaks each trade into 3 parts. Entry-exit emotions, he asks. Was the entry right? Did I exit at the correct time? Was I emotional or calm during the trade? This daily review is his secret weapon for continuous improvement. Constant learning and market awareness. Brian believes that continuous learning is the key to long-term success. He reads market news every day and adapts his strategy based on current market behavior, because the market is always changing and so must you. He doesn't fear failure. He treats every loss as a lesson. This mindset helps him stay motivated and focused on progress, not perfection. The power of patience, a big reason traders fail. Impatience. They enter too early, exit too fast, and chase trades. Brian, on the other hand, waits for the right moment. He believes trading is not about doing something all the time. It's about doing the right thing at the right time. Without patience, you'll never understand the true rhythm of the market. Mental discipline. The ultimate trading skill. Brian says that trading isn't just about making money. It's about building mental discipline, which helps in every area of life. Managing stress, making decisions under pressure, staying focused on long-term goals. Before every trade, Brian asks himself, am I calm? Is my goal clear? Am I too excited or anxious? If the answer to any of these is no, he skips the trade, because emotional stability is the foundation of trading success. Never overconfident, always humble. One of Brian's biggest strengths is that he never becomes overconfident. He stays humble in front of the market, because the market is unpredictable. He sees each trade as a new experience. He journals every trade, notes what went right or wrong, and reflects on how to improve next time. Final thought. Trading is a mental battle to win in the markets. Brian believes you must first win in your mind. You need a clear plan, unshakable discipline, and control over emotions like greed, fear, and anxiety. That's what turns an ordinary trader into a consistently profitable one. Locking in profits with a trailing stop. When the market moves strongly in Brian's favor, he uses a trailing stop. This means his stop loss moves upward as the stock price increases, helping him lock in profits while still staying in the trade. Daily trade review. Learn every day. At the end of each trading day, Brian does a complete review of his trades. He reflects on what went well, what went wrong, and how he can improve next time. He breaks each trade into 3 parts: entry, exit, emotions. This reflection gives him clarity and helps him level up daily. Lifelong learning and market awareness. Every day, Brian reads market news, studies new strategies, and learns about new tools and indicators. But here's the key: he never rushes to adopt a new strategy. He tests it, refines it, and only then adds it to his system. For Brian, the market is always evolving, and so should the trader. Trading is mental discipline. According to Brian, trading isn't just a way to make money. It's a path to mental mastery. It helps you develop emotional control, better decision-making under pressure, patience, and long-term focus. He says, until you master your emotions, you can't achieve consistent success in the market. Emotional control is the greatest weapon in trading. Mindfulness, meditation, and self-talk. Brian works hard on his mental fitness. He practices meditation and mindfulness daily. This keeps his mind calm and focused. He also uses positive self-talk to train his mindset. Every morning, he tells himself, I am calm, I am a professional. I make decisions based on logic, not emotion. These small daily rituals build massive internal strength. Discipline over impulse. Brian never trades out of boredom or emotion. If the market is confusing or slow, He simply stays out. He knows that trading without a plan is like jumping into a storm without a boat. Every trade he takes is a calculated decision, never a gamble. That's why his risk management is so strong. He only risks a small part of his capital on each trade, and never more than necessary. Journaling, the key to self-improvement after every trade. Brian writes in his trading journal. He notes what he learned, what mistakes he made, and what he'll improve next time. This habit keeps him grounded and helps him see real progress over time. His journal becomes a mirror, showing his growth and guiding him forward. Humility over ego, one of Brian's biggest strengths. He never lets success go to his head. He treats every day as a new opportunity and the market with complete respect, because nothing is guaranteed. That humility keeps him sharp, focused, and always learning. Trading is a way of life for Brian. Trading isn't just about money. It's a lifestyle built on self-discipline, patience, continuous learning. When you learn to manage your emotions, you don't just win in trading, you win in life. That's why Brian is unshaken by market ups and downs. He plays the long game and stays consistent. Final message from Brian Anderson: trading is not just about mastering charts and strategies. It's about mastering yourself. And that's what the 1 hour trade teaches us. Success in trading is not about doing more. It's about doing the right things with the right mindset. So if you've learned something valuable from this video, hit like, subscribe to our channel, and comment below. Which topic would you like us to cover next? Thank you so much for joining us, and as always, happy trading. Stay sharp, stay patient, stay disciplined.